Welcome to another episode of Lunch with the Shark. Join us as we dive deep into discussions about business, accounting, and finance to help you build a business that thrives. Now sit back and have a bite with your host, the Shark CFO, Vidal Espinosa.
Well, hello, good afternoon, and welcome to a very special edition of Lunch with the Shark. I am your host, Vidal, the Shark CFO Espinosa, and today we have my co-host, Ana Sofia Espinosa, and she is going to be supporting us, and we're going to be talking about gratitude. Why should we be thankful? It's not that we should be thankful, but we should always look for being grateful for whatever we have, for whatever it's given to us, and for whatever we give to everybody else. Also, we're going to talk a little bit about why is it good to unplug? And I don't mean disconnecting your computer. I actually mean disconnecting your brain from your routine life, meaning being present. Ana Sofia, what are you grateful for? First of all, we live in San Diego. We're currently in Guadalajara. We came to spend a couple of weeks with our family and visit our office down here in Guadalajara. And today, since we are not going to be together for the holidays, because they're actually going to spend holidays in this part of the world, and we would be spending holidays, a Christmas season down in San Diego, we're actually having Thanksgiving dinner as if it was Christmas. So we had the great blessing that grandma, my mom, her grandma, it's prepping Christmas dinner for Thanksgiving down here. Ana Sofia, what do you think the word grateful or thankful means? What does it mean to you?
So give thanks for everything you have.
Okay, what else? What are you thankful and grateful for?
That you're right here with us and we can see each other right now.
That's actually a very nice thing for you to say, because it's due to the pandemic, we haven't seen each other for almost over a year. And we do miss them a lot. We live 2,500 kilometers away from each other. And we always see each other through Zoom or through WhatsApp, and it's not the same. And I know that for instance, we are super grateful and we're so fortunate that we had the opportunity to travel from the US into Mexico in this hard times and spend a couple of weeks with my nieces, nephew, and my brother, my sister-in-law. We have the opportunity of having my mom here after a major surgery, and she's fully recovered. She was missing them so much, and we're spending this day in family, right? Even Captain Crunch is down here. Isn't that right, Captain Crunch? Jeffrey, do you mind helping us with Captain Crunch? Because we have another dog down here. It's called Rocky, but he looks like Chewbacca. So Ana Sofia, she's gonna show us Chewbacca. So okay,
I can't.
A couple of years ago, I was fortunate to attend one of Tony Robbins' seminars called. Hey, I'm so sorry. This is live. This is Chewbacca. Actually, his name is Rocky, but doesn't he look like Chewbacca or like an Ewok here? And he is a ball of fur, because when you pet him, your hand goes all the way in. So I actually had the opportunity to attend one of Tony Robbins' seminars. It's called Unleash Your Power. No, Date with Destiny. Date with Destiny. It's a very powerful self-development, mind-changing experience. Whomever has attended can tell you or say the same thing. And one of the big breakthroughs that I had is that I had to be present. And what does it mean being present? It's actually being there for you, just for you, with yourself. It doesn't mean being present, holding a freaking cell phone, being on the computer, a tablet, or anything that makes you change your focus on yourself. It sounds very selfish, but it is not. Being present, same time, it's being with your family. Uh, for me, it was very difficult to unplug that that switch from being present for the office. The office was first. My emails were first. Answering the phones from all our clients. Yes, they are important, but we also have a life. I also have a life, and it's very common in the Mexican culture that I even heard somebody say this is like, you are the owner of the business. Okay. So you should be the very first one to walk into that office and turn the switch on. And also, you should be the last one to leave the office because you need to set the example so your team can work as hard as you do. And you should be the last one to turn the switch off. Well, that's not true. That's not true, Ana Sofia.
No.
I know for you that you want to be an interior designer, you want to have your own firm, and it's not true. If I teach you something today, it's that you are supposed to be a business owner, not a business operator. What I just described is being your most expensive employee. And I realized that. I realized that I was being an employee of my own business. I realized that if I was not there, I was not making money. And that's not a business. And I am super, super grateful and thankful for my team that supports me on making this a successful business, a successful endeavor. I am super grateful and thankful for every single client that we currently have, and even for those that have left our firm, because to a point we have provided them value, and we're really grateful for the opportunity that they gave us on serving them. We're here to serve you, but we're not servants. We are here to serve you, but we are not servants. I'm thankful and grateful for my family, for every single one of them. They actually complement every piece of myself. Ana Sofia, what are you thankful for in your house?
Because I'm thankful for everything I have because I'm not in the streets with hunger and I have every day a plate of food in front of me.
That's really awesome. We were discussing this morning, her and I. We actually have sometimes we have grown up conversations, even though she's just 11. Look at this face. Look at this face. Just remember this face. Just remember this face. She's going to be an amazing, and she's going to be one of the most great interior designers of the world. So just remember this face, and you're going to hear a lot about her pretty soon. And we were having a conversation because, and this is a learning experience, and this is a learning conversation. She was not making fun of, but she was making fun of a meme. Okay. And I actually said to her, you know what? We should not make fun of people that are not well studied or versed or know nothing. Because I said, out of 100 people, 2 or 3 have gone to school. It's not normal. Hernan, happy Thanksgiving, dude. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being part of our lives. We're super, super grateful for what you did to our house. And we're just waiting for the new one. So I was saying to her, we shouldn't make fun or we shouldn't mock those type of memes because they're degrading the mindset of the individuals. We are very fortunate to have gone to school or have the opportunity to attend school. And then she gave me this face, isn't that right? Of what do you mean 2 or 3 out of 100? In this household, we are 9 individuals in this house. 9, we have attended school. My brother, Jeff, and I, we have attended a master's degree. Everybody else, it's in school or has gone to school, has a degree. But we are super fortunate. And I said to her and I explained to her that we live in circles. We live in communities. And we tend to associate ourselves with people that are like us. So to her, it's very normal that everybody surrounding her has certain degree of school, has their own businesses, have their own personal things. So she knows better. Now she understands that if we see the whole world as one, we are super fortunate. We must be super grateful for whatever we have, for whatever it's given to us, for whatever we work to get into our plates and have a roof over our heads. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
What else are you grateful for?
Having a really lovely family.
Yes, yes. You have a very lovely family, including starting by us. What else?
Um,
So tell me one thing. Your dad is not 100% of his time in the office, isn't he?
mm,
No? And he's present with you guys, right? So it's very interesting because my dad, which is also Gilberto's, her father's dad, uh, he was not present for us because he had that mindset. He was extremely successful. He was a very successful business entrepreneur man, very, very successful for the short age in which he passed away. But according to the culture and based on his belief and based on what it was embedded into his mind by our grandparent, our granddad, is that you are there from the moment you open your businesses until you close the businesses. So being present back then was not an option, was not something that he grew with. Us, contrary to that, we've had the opportunity to be present lately with our families, disconnecting, unplugging. And that's what I'm going to ask you to do today, tomorrow, this weekend, every single weekend. And if anybody follow us constantly and has seen our shows every Friday, I ask you to unplug, disconnect, get your computers, throw your computers away, throw your phones away, not literally, but unplug, be present, be with your family, enjoy everything and anything that you have created with that mind and these hands or those hands. It's very important to enjoy life. It's very important to never, never limit yourself on what you're going to do because you never know when it's all going to end. And a couple of years ago, if you would have told me, hey, let's go to Guadalajara for a couple of weeks, and I would say, I can't. My job, my office, my clients. And nowadays, I'm here. I have my computer, I have my cell phone, and we have attended to most of our client needs. But first and foremost, and what's most important, is that I have tended the needs of my family and myself. And for that, I'm extremely grateful and thankful to have that opportunity. And you? Anything else?
No.
Nope. Okay. Well, I hope you do the same. I hope you enjoy any part of the world that you are in, the US, Mexico, Canada, England, any part in the world that you are, Italy, Germany, Switzerland, Australia. We have clients all over there. I want to say to you, happy Thanksgiving from our family to yours. I know it's a US holiday, but every single freaking day should be a Thanksgiving day. Give thanks to any God that you believe in, to anything that you believe in. Give thanks to them for the opportunity. You do it yourself with the support of your circle. Remember that, with the support of your circle. Ana Sofia, anything else that you want to say before we end up today's show with our quote of the day? No? Okay, so we'll see her tomorrow because she's going to actually do a pitch. He's going to pitch us her design firm. Alrighty? Well, it's been amazing seeing you today. And we're going to end up today's show with our usual quote. And this comes from an anonymous source or an anonymous individual who said,
Gratitude can transform common days into Thanksgivings, turn routine's job into joy, and change ordinary opportunities into blessings.
wow, what a great quote. What a great message. Dude, and I've said it, change your expectations for appreciations. And your world, it's going to change tremendously. It's been great seeing you today. Have an amazing day. Bon appetit. Ciao.
Thank you for listening to Lunch with the Shark. If you would like to set up a consultation with the Shark CFO, Vidal Espinosa, visit his website www.invictus-advisors.com and don't forget to subscribe on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn.